Rosarito, Mexico to be exact. I have an unofficially adopted brother from Mexico. His name is David, and I interviewed him to get information about Rosarito, Mexico, where he was born and raised. Today we're going to talk about explore the culture of Rosarito, Mexico, focusing on holidays, religion, and music. There's 3 main holidays. The first holiday is on September 24th at midnight, which is their Independence Day. It's not May the 5th, which I thought it was. That's just an American-made drinking holiday, pretty much. So at midnight, the president of the city, which we would call the mayor, rings the bell and yells, Hail Mexico, only in Spanish. And they go around and they have a fair, and they have games and activities and foods like tacos, sopes, and Mexican food, like we would kind of see in a restaurant. The next one is November 2nd, called Day of the Dead, which they celebrate their loved ones who have passed away, and they go to the cemetery and they bring a picture of the person who's passed away. And they also bring sugar skulls, which is a sugar into a skull, and they decorate each one. So none of them are alike. They're all different, and they decorate it for that individual person, what they think that they would like and all that. And then they take the person who passed away, they cook their favorite meal, and they prepare them a plate and lay it in front of the gravestone, and then they all sit there and eat together, and then they finish out with a prayer, which I thought that was really interesting. But they believe that the person is spiritually there, and so that they are enjoying the meal with them. The next holiday is January 6th, 3 Wise Men, and they celebrate this day, and they think that the 3 Wise Men, or they believe that the 3 Wise Men replace Santa Claus. They don't believe in Santa Claus, and that on Christmas the 3 Wise Men bring them their gifts because the 3 Wise Men carried their gifts to Jesus. They get together and they eat rosca, which is this. It's a bread in a circle, and it has little plastic baby Jesus in it, kind of like what she had showed us. And so they cut it and they serve it, and you don't want to get the baby Jesus, which sounds weird because it's Jesus, but you don't want to get it, because if you do, then on February 2nd, called Dia de la Candelaria, you have to cook for everybody at that party and host another big party, which that day is pretty much just for just kind of an excuse to get back together. Next, I'm going to talk about religion. The main religion in Mexico is Catholic. I thought this was interesting. There's multiple small churches in towns and cities, and then they have one big main church. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but so they're all welcome to go anytime, but they have small churches in their communities. The next religion is Jehovah's Witnesses. There's over 50,000 members, and every other month they have a big event. And Jehovah's Witnesses believe that God is named Jehovah, hence the Jehovah's Witnesses. And according to the official site of Jehovah's Witnesses, Charles Taze Russell took the lead in the Bible education work at that time and was the first editor of The Watchtower, which is what Jehovah's Witnesses published in books, newspapers, and journals to talk about Jehovah. According to Religion Facts, Mexico has one of the largest numbers of Jehovah's Witnesses of anywhere in the world. Jehovah's Witnesses takes up approximately 1.1% of Mexican population. The last religion I'm going to talk about is Christianity, and it's rapidly growing. They believe in healing and retreats for their followers to attend. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is music. He said it's like country, but the Mexican version, they just tell stories about, like love story, just like country music is here, only it would be in Spanish. The other type of music is called corridos, which is a story in form of a song about an event that happened related to a drug lord or their hitman. So if I was a drug lord and I went out and killed somebody, and then someone from a different gang came and killed me, my group of people that followed me would write a song about it. And then, like how people here drive down the road and blast rap music, they drive down the road and blast corridos. And so every drug lord and gang has their own song. So in conclusion, today we've talked about the culture of Rosarito, Mexico. To recap, we discussed the 3 main holidays celebrated, the 3 main religions, and 2 common types of music.